Welcome to 2-Minute Lessons. Today's lesson kicks off the first part of coatings inspection planning. Inspection is a key component in job quality monitoring. Proper inspection and testing and recording tells the story of what happened at the job site, documenting when the work was done, where it was done on the structure, and when the conformance requirements were met, and also if it was out of spec. Without good inspection data, all parties are hard-pressed to figure out what was done, and the quality monitoring process collapses. Like any vital process, good inspection doesn't just happen. It requires planning. You cannot show up at the job site and figure out as you go along. This does not mean that initial inspection plans cannot change as a result of unknown conditions at the job site or changes in contract requirements, change orders. But without a clear plan going in, there's little chance that the inspection will accomplish its intended goal of telling the project story in the finest details. A well thought out inspection and test plan greatly increases the likelihood that key inspections and tests are done and properly recorded. Good inspection practice greatly reduces the risk of premature coating failures. When a failure does occur, good inspection data will help identify the potential cause. Without such data, hundreds of hours of expensive forensic analysis and destructive testing may be required to identify the cause of the failure. When it comes to the responsibilities for project quality management, the owner's role is related to the project specification. The facility owner for whom the work is being done is responsible for providing a coating or lining project specification. The specification may actually be prepared by the owner's engineering staff, a private consultant, or a coating manufacturer. The specification writer must design the work to be done and prepare a set of requirements that will help ensure that the final coating project meets all of the owner's needs. The owner's engineering staff or a hired third-party provider should be responsible for continuously reviewing requests for information concerning technical issues of all specification submittals. Prior to the start of work, the owner should hold a pre-construction conference with all parties to the contract to ensure they review and understand all specification requirements. Any concerns about the specification should be expressed at that time. A very important responsibility for the owner is quality assurance. If the owner has resources to perform quality assurance using independent inspection, the owner should utilize qualified companies or contracted third-party inspection personnel to verify for the contract administrator that the work to date conforms to specification requirements. This will permit the contractor administrator to coordinate the necessary actions to keep the project continuously moving forward. Owners who do not have the resources to use qualified independent inspections for quality assurance should instead use surveillance techniques as a viable alternative to independent inspection. Check back next weekend when I'll cover the contractor's roles and responsibilities and also talk about the initial planning for inspection.